Why are there so many ninjas? Hello, audience. Oh, my one and only weakness. How'd they know? Welcome to another installment of... Aw, game over. Fear the power of my bee! Full action. Well, my other one and only weakness. Oh, yeah! Hello, audience! Welcome to Joel Tries. And today we're going to be playing a game by the Bitmap Brothers. Soldiers of Fortune. Sometime in the last century, an experimenter with time, space, and early computers created Although primitive, the machine became incredibly powerful and turned against its creator. Oh no! Its power to corrupt time and matter was out of control. A cloud of chaos descended over the land. Dinosaurs! Results were soon discovered. Robot dinosaurs? What? Enter 6 hard-nailed mercenaries for hire. This game is awesome music. Mercenary. A good all-rounder, he is quite mad and enjoys nothing more than experimenting with a collection of unsavory weapons. Brigand. Another well-rounded talent, and a cutthroat bandit to boot. Better watch out when you're wearing boots around him. He'll cut them. And Gentleman. A lean and clever character, he is a dapper chap. Without a doubt, what he lacks in muscle, he makes up with in wit. Huh? Navi. The strongest of the 6, a good fighter with heavy weapons. Although he only has a few specials, they are very destructive. Fear his specials. Thug. When it comes to characteristics, he could pass for Navi's brother. The Thug is a mammoth of a man, Scientist. The smartest of the 6 characters. After years of painstaking research, he is the master of turning into a scientist in America, where he was a priest in Europe. You see what I did there, audience? No? Ions! Oh wait, yeah, there we go. 1 player in CPU options. Play music. Those are not options. That's sound test. Those are not options. Options are things like difficulty. Alright, whatever. So in this game, there's always 2 people. Kind of like Sith in Star Wars. Start a new game, because I don't have no passwords. Okay, so... we need to pick our starting character. Okay, these little dots indicate who is selected. We have the scientist, who was the priest in Europe when this game first came out. We have this guy... oh, there's their names. Gentleman, Mercenary, Thug, Navi, whatever that is. Brigand. They made it sound like Navi was pretty good, but I want to be the scientist. Yeah, but this guy. I don't know who it should be. Oh, I see. They have different little strength bar things. Oh, I see. The different walking speeds. Well, heck, I'm going to be one of the fast guys. Okay, I don't know what kind of gun that is, but I want to find out. I'll be this guy. Did I pick him? No, I went back. Oh, I'm good at this game. Okay, I got the button now that selects things. Figured out, I think. I'm the scientist. And my helper will be... Morpheus. Come on, Morpheus. We're going to kick some butt. Exit. So, the story of this game... it seems a little bit different in America, but from what I understand, in Europe this game is called The Chaos Machine, and it takes place in steampunk Victorian England, where basically a time traveler from the future went back in time and got stuck in the past, and then the people in the past got a hold of his technology and used it to create for themselves a vast array of advanced technology, thus allowing them to have high technology like 200 years ago. That's kind of cool. Okay, these little things here, you have to shoot them, and you have to shoot all of them in each level to go on to the next level. This game's obviously an overhead shooter. It's kind of got a gloomy color palette, but you're kind of going for that. Nice industrial soundtrack, kind of MIDI-esque. Monsters just kind of appear out of nowhere because there's this whole chaos theme running through the game that things are just kind of randomly happening. Ooh, keys. When you find the keys, they open up the way to new areas. So it's kind of like, you got to get the keys to go on to the next area. That's kind of a useful way to keep things moving. My guy looks very similar to the other guy. They both have kind of similar color palettes. I think next time I'd pick different guys so I can tell my guy apart better. My guy's the one that's right in the center. So yeah, it's an overhead shooter. And not a bad one either. I think it's pretty cool. Shooting these generic blue guys, get the random yin-yang, which I think is like a, yeah, the yin-yang is like, it helps you to do things. It's like your spawn point. I got like a special? I think I got a weapon upgrade, because now my little blasts are yellow instead of blue. That's good. I like blue. How's that thing? Oh, I think it's a bad guy spawner. Let's try using a special. That was, oh, there we go. Yeah, I killed everything on screen. That was nice. Okay, I got a bridge thing. So, I guess the idea of this game is that it's two people playing it no matter what. You get two characters no matter what. See, we shot all the thingies, now the door's open. Woo! Great. So, this game has 4 different worlds, so there's 4 different art styles, each with 4 levels. And every other level that you complete, every other level, not this one, but the next one, you get to purchase upgrades for your character. Kind of like an RPG almost. Almost. I think this game shares a lot in common with Super Smash Bros. The kind of randomness of enemy appearance and shooting in any direction. Although it lacks the really great feature of being able to shoot in a different direction than you're walking that Super Smash Bros. Had, the version on the Super NES. But, it's an overhead shooter with 2 people. This game, it's like no matter what, you have 2 people, which is kind of cool. Having a computer backup guy who doesn't seem to want to shoot anybody is cool. Guy, Morpheus, you want to help out a little bit? Oh, you got a save point. That's good. And having those things you have to shoot in order to get through the stage is nice because it forces exploration, which is, I think, pretty useful because otherwise you just go right to the exit. With these shoot-'em-up thingies that you have to shoot to get through, it's kind of nice. It gives you a reason to continue through the stage and a reason to explore the whole stage because otherwise you can't exit. Die, frogs. Rah, I kill frogs. I've always been a big fan of the overhead shooters. The land parts of, the overhead parts of Gartic Gaiden. Oh no, oh darn, I died. Not Gartic Gaiden. Guardian Legend for the NES. Those were pretty fun. Fester's Quest had some nice overhead segments. Although that game was hard. Blaster Master had some good overhead segments too. Yeah, I've always been kind of a sucker for overhead view. There were even a few good PlayStation overhead view games. They don't really make this angle too much anymore. The old Grand Theft Auto games, the first couple of them were all overhead view until the third dimension took over. Nowadays, you just don't see a lot of this angle. And I think it's underused. I think there could be a lot of games out there these days that utilize a nice overhead angle like this. It's useful because you can shoot in any direction. And, oh, poop. That wasn't good. I'm not doing so good. I wonder what my special thing does. Special on? Did I turn on my special? This button doesn't do anything. What does it do? I don't understand. Am I lost? Did I miss a set of keys somewhere? So I guess if the enemies walk into you, they cause you damage and disappear. Game over. Scientist Mercenary, World 1, Level 2. Press fire. So, yeah, that's Soldiers of Fortune. Cool little overhead shooter with great soundtrack. I like this part. Yeah, yeah. Sounds kind of like Prodigy. I got the fire starter. You're the fire starter. We're all fire starters. Fire starter, fire starter, fire starter, fire starter, fire starter. I don't know. And, so yeah. Okay, it looks like in this version they kind of cut out the whole Victorian steampunk stuff. That's too bad. I kind of like that angle from what I was reading. But I think the research I was doing was like all the information they were putting up was based on the European version. And why is there a dead robot dinosaur? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, and with that I say, this game is cool. You should try it. And that wraps up this edition of Joel Tries. Stay tuned for more The Joel Action.